Good morning, everybody. 10 years ago, I became a mother, and it was a life transition that made me feel stronger and more balanced. I had many more opportunities to use and improve some very key soft skills. Think of problem solving, think of mental agility, think of listening, crisis management. But above all, having children increased my desire to contribute to society. That's why it seems so strange to me that the company I work for as a manager perceived my motherhood as a problem of work-life balance that involves all the caregivers who are at least 73% of the world population, especially today. So can it be that the world of work is wasting all that human potential just because it cannot see it as a resource? That's why I became an entrepreneur and founded LifeFeed. And now I leave the floor to my colleague Stefano, who will tell you more about what we do. And if you can put the slides, please.
So something happens in your life. It becomes more complex. You suddenly have more things to do. You have to wake up earlier. You know what I'm talking about. I actually know what I'm talking about. I just became a father. Next slide. A more complex life, though, could become a unique training opportunity. It could save you classroom time, especially if your company has a LifeFeed digital platform. Next slide, please. LifeFeed means a new, more sustainable way of learning. Life-based learning. Life events can train your mindset and soft skills and actually increase your energy. Next slide. Through LifeFeed, you can discover the training potential of your life events. Log on to the platform as a learner and find the soft skill training program tailored to your experience. Next slide, please. Life-based learning happens every day. By logging onto our digital platform 20 minutes a week, you can turn the remaining 6 days of the week into an experiential training gym. Next slide. LifeFeed gives learners opportunities to practice soft skills by giving them real-life missions to do. The advantage of practicing in real life is that you practice on things that are relevant for you and give you continuous feedback. Life-based learning is also ecological because you recycle your skills from one role to the other. Next slide, please. People have wonders inside. It's a matter of giving them a space to be seen, heard, and valued. Next slide. Don't you agree that there is no better source for lifelong learning than life? Next slide. More than 65 companies agree, and 93% of them decide to renew their trust in LifeFeed every year. Together, they engage more than 15,000 learners. Next slide, please. And behind our method, there is sound science. We know that self-narration increases well-being and decreases anxiety. Self-awareness increases one's sense of our own personal resources. Real-life situations enhance learner motivation and engagement. 73% of people using the LifeFeed platform report feeling more involved and more engaged at work. 60% reported an increase in their efficacy. Next slide. Our business model is based on direct sales of annual subscriptions to corporates and partnerships with high-value institutions. Next slide. These include universities for our research partnerships and leading HR consultancies to sell access to our platform. Next slide. How does this all happen? Let me tell you about our great team. You met Ricarda, and together with her, myself, there's a group of passionate, inspired managers, researchers, data scientists, and technologists, motivated by our mission and striving for impact. Next slide. And our impact is no small feat. We started in 2015 and today reached more than 15,000 learners. We aim to reach more than 1 million in the next 6 years. Next slide. Today, I also want to share another milestone with you. Next Monday is our 5th birthday. Join us for the next 5 years to make sustainable, life-based learning a reality for all. Thank you for listening to our story.